Hey everyone, we are live with some Popeye news. We're going to give it a second for everybody to kind of join in. But whether you are watching on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, whichever platform, you can type your questions in the comments and we will answer any that we're able to answer today. But Popeye news is a really exciting topic. So I have Andrew here with me to reveal everything. Andrew, do you want to just kind of blurt out some news on Popeye?
Yeah, so Popeye Wave 1 is almost done. It will be finishing up at the factory in approximately 10 days, and then we'll begin the shipping process. Now, with global shipping being what it is, we don't know exactly. There's no exact date, but they're almost done and on their way to us. And today we have some actual production run samples to show you.
Yes. Let's start with Popeye because, we have to.
Well, so I only grabbed one of the 4 Wave 1 figures in the box, so I'm going to show you the one in the box first.
Fine.
And here we go. This is our sweet, sweet window box for olive oil. And it's got this great new Stephen DeStefano art on it. Let's see. It's hard to angle. And on the back, we have a character bio written by Roger Langridge. And then we've got like the features and cross cells.
Good.
So that's what these guys will look like in the box. And then now we can start with Popeye.
Stitch, we missed you guys too.
So this is an actual, let's see if I can get the hat to stay on, actual decoed production run sample of Popeye. There he is. Arf, arf, arf.
Yeah, I'm really excited with these. They're looking so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is opposite, Andrew. It's a mirror system.
Yes. That's what I'm having trouble with. You'll have to excuse me. Okay, so there's Popeye. Here is Bluto.
He's looking so good.
Look at that. He is enormous. He is a
You want to hold him up like next to Popeye, like pull him back towards your face and so people can see the size difference.
Yeah. So there you go. We're trying to accurately represent the scale of each character to the others. And I think we got it pretty spot on. But the articulation on these guys is great. So we got these insert molded shoulders, elbows. The hands rotate and come off. They're swappable.
Well, and that answers Stitch's question. Is there the ability to swap heads?
Yes. Yeah. And then you can see they've got these ball jointed hips, and then these insert molded knees, and then a ball joint on the ankles. That's a little limited. And then here is Olive Oil with her soft goods skirt. Very cool. She is fully articulated as well. She's got her her angry head
I think
on.
that might be my favorite, the angry head for Olive.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
pretty
great.
fabulous.
And she's ready to go to town on somebody. And she comes with Sweepy, who actually has a ball jointed articulated head and swivel shoulders despite being a little guy. And then we've got Olive's brother Castor Oil, and he has a number of different hats. It works best on him. Some of these guys have magnets in their heads to help the hat stay. And he's pretty great. And then Castor includes Eugene the Jeep. And you can see he's got his spots on him. Pretty great. And he has an articulated neck and shoulders as well. And then Bernice the Wiffle Hen comes with Castor as well. And she's got her little spots. She doesn't have any articulation, but very cool. Because, I never thought I'd get a chance to make a Bernice the Wiffle Hen toy. Yeah, and then we've got our exclusive items.
Before you show those off, Ryan is saying that he's been collecting for over 30 years, and thank you for keeping Popeye alive.
Oh,
Ryan, what is your favorite thing that you've collected? Because I know Andrew is also a collector, so type that in, and I'm sure you guys can talk about weird Popeye stuff over the years. And Stitch is asking, does Bernice grant wishes?
So, Bernice the Wiffle Hen, canonically, if you rub the hairs on the Wiffle Hen's head, you are granted essentially magical luck. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. There was a whole gambling storyline there from the first storyline that Popeye was introduced in.
So we don't promise that, but we hope that for the people that
no actual luck included. It is only an accurate representation of.
And Matthias is asking, is Popeye and Pappy's heads swappable? Pappy's in the second wave.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, they should be, unless for some reason the factory feels the need to change the engineering on the neck, but I don't think they should. But this is our black and white Popeye exclusive. Very cool.
That is on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store. It's the only place you can get it.
Yep, that's right. And he comes with a black and white Sweepy. And I don't have this one loose handy, but there is the diamond exclusive. How do I get this in the frame? 2-pack. It's a big one. Popeye and Bluto. They're in alternate decos, and they have battle damage bruises from beating each other up.
Thank you.
There is the packaging for the black and white one, all in black and white.
Jason says that he's obsessed with Popeye. He wants to be friends.
Okay. I know.
And they'll happily talk Popeye all day long. Oh, goodness.
Popeye people are good people.
That is a lot that we just showed. We have the 4 Wave 1 figures, the 2 exclusives that were showed off. They're all leaving the factory, we said, about 10 days, and then on their way to us and to our respective distribution partners. There's some news we want to share about the pre-orders, correct?
Yeah, so there's a spinach can. So we're gonna go ahead and as is our habit, close down the pre-orders as these guys are about to get on the water. So I believe at midnight tomorrow, we are going to lock the pre-orders on our site, and they'll still be open on our retailers that have them up. But yeah, it's just something we like to do, and then those everybody who's pre-ordered gets theirs sent out first. So
It's true. As
and
soon as they hit our warehouse, that is the first thing we do is we pull them off the container, we do our quick inventory, and then we start sending out pre-orders immediately.
yes, and you can see there's all Popeyes are fully articulated. He's got kind of a slightly limited ball jointed waist.
Let's see. Ryan says his favorite part of his collection is his original artwork. Ooh, he has artwork from almost every artist, including Seeger.
Oh, I would love to own a Seeger original. I think might be a little too rich for my blood. We'll see. I have a Sagendorf strip original. Yeah,
That's
and
nice.
lots of all sorts of weird Popeye garbage.
um,
I've got an arcade game.
you do have an arcade game. That is a pretty special one.
Yes.
All right, so that's wave one.
Hmm.
We've also seen some progress on wave two, which is not that far behind. Do you want to share
Right.
some?
Yeah. Yeah. Wave two is proceeding really well. So that is Poop Deck Pappy, Sea Hag, Wimpy, and the White Sailor Suit Popeye. And those guys are just about through tooling, and we're expecting the first shots in the near future. But so the wave two will be a pretty quick follow on wave one, and wave two is still up for pre-order at our site, bossfightshop.com, and all of our retailers. And yeah, you will not want to miss a single one of these guys. They are awesome.
And we're already getting questions for future. So Jason's asking any plans for a tour figure.
Thor's a good, yep, Thor's a good character.
Nothing we want to say yet, right?
Not yet, not yet.
All right, guys. So that's the exciting news on Popeye. It will be on the water to us in about 10 days, as Andrew said. Really, really exciting. We can't give an exact date on when it's going to hit our warehouse because shipping. Ports are congested. Once it hits the ports, it has taken a few extra days lately to get stuff through. But they are going to be on their way very, very, very soon, is the answer. Yeah. So awesome. I love it, Andrew. We'll take some photos and we'll definitely post them to social as well, so you guys can see them close up, since it's a little bit hard on these camera shots. But we hope you guys are really excited. Wave one pre-orders do close from bossfightshop.com tomorrow at midnight Eastern time. That's about when we typically close them. So make sure if you've been holding out, get your pre-orders in. These have sold very, very, very well.
Holy crap, have they sold well. And yeah, if you love Popeye, I would not recommend on taking a chance because it might sell out. So
true story. All right, guys, we hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Andrew, thank you so much for joining and sharing all of this. And I'm sure we'll be back on doing a wave two update really soon. They're 3-4 months behind about?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. All right, guys, have a great Thursday.